Alrighty, let's do this thing. Try it on the sit.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz. And that's Jack, who, of course, got that wonderfully timed phone call.
Yes. Welcome to another exciting edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the nudes so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours. Because someone's actually questioning personal life choices in the forums. Yeah.
Yes.
That we'll discuss today on Lunch with Laz.
We'll discuss some interesting stuff today. Yeah,
oh man,
absolutely.
It's Taco Tuesday, man.
It's 2 for Tuesday, as well as Taco Tuesday, so don't forget to eat at least 2 tacos.
Yes.
And wash that down with some wonderful cerveza, or whatever your drink of choice is.
Iced tea, man.
Mine being Pepsi, his being Diet Dr. Pepper. That's right.
Contribute to the caffeine fund for
and
both
if the PepsiCo company wants to sponsor us, we'll always take those sponsorships.
That would be the Dr. Pepper Schweppes.
I thought Dr. Pepper was distributed by Pepsi.
Well, so that's where... Oh, I'm sorry. It's the Dr. Pepper 7-Up Incorporated now.
Yeah, but distributed by...
So, Dr. Pepper is distributed by both Coke and Pepsi.
Oh, I don't know about that. I thought Coke had Mr. Pibb.
No one drinks Mr. Pibb, but depending on where you're at, both of them will distribute Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, well, anyway.
But remember, when you were growing up, you couldn't find Dr. Pepper in New York.
I had both, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. What we didn't have early on until it really took off was Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is always a Southern thing, but
yeah. Pibb is definitely not better.
Actually, I prefer Pibb, but that's just Pibb's got a little bit more robust taste to myself, but that's just me.
Of course, I haven't had a Mr. Pibb in like a very long time.
Hello, Yellow, yeah.
I
tell you, Coeur d'Alene.
All the
Pibb just had just something about it. Just the flavor was just a slightly bit different than most people go. I can't tell the difference between that and the cheap stuff, and I'm like, nah, man, there's a major difference between them.
You can always tell the difference between like the cheap stuff and the real stuff. Although I do always think it's hilarious that like if you want if you have like Coke and Pepsi out of a fountain, if you adjust it, you can actually make it taste like one or the other.
Yeah, no.
It's possible.
Is they're also two distinct different flavors, but
Yeah,
enough of the
that's so
soda
funny.
wars. Is
Hey. I think
yeah.
Coke won the soda wars.
I will say the one thing though is out of all the diet sodas, Diet Dr. Pepper's got to probably have the best flavor out of any diet soda. So
Yeah,
uh,
yes.
yeah,
It does not have
the soda
the
wars. Yes, the soda wars. Right. Play on
uh
words.
yes. It doesn't have the aftertaste that like Coke or Pepsi
Well,
does.
one of the reasons, and two, it really
Yeah.
is very close to the original flavor of
Yeah.
the non-diet version. So
Yeah. What's the
anyway,
sweetener in here? Oh, it is
move,
aspartame.
moving right
Okay.
along.
Yes. Moving right
Twitter
along.
versus.
The Twitter verses for the tweets. Nothing on the official Catnip Games Tweeterverse, and the same on the @Shroud of Avatar Twitter page. And I don't know why Elon Musk has not responded to my tweet about who did his hair.
Yeah, well, he doesn't want to tell you that he pays $500 for that cut.
No, I'm talking about the transplant. The transplant.
Well, are you talking about? Yeah, yeah, the
To
new
move the
hair.
hair from back here to up here. And that's a lot
I,
of coverage.
I thought you were thinking about going hairless, man.
Oh, I am pretty much hairless, so yeah.
Yeah. Totally hairless.
What, proof that staff exists. What?
Shroud of the Soda Wars. Proof that
Yeah.
staff exists. Yeah.
Prove that staff exists.
Prove. Oh yeah. Prove. Yeah.
Prove.
Well, I'll tell you what. Just saying that will bring me then to the first topic of the day, because this happened a couple days ago, and for anybody who was paying attention to anything, and that was the R105 Second Chance live sale. And I gotta get a kick out of what the staff did here, so let's bring that up.
Yeah.
Because there was a poll and when people were likely to arrive, but then if you scroll down to this picture just kills me, because somebody on staff took the time to build a queue, like they were going to have that many people in line waiting to get taken care of. And I first off, I got to applaud the creativity. Yeah,
For
that
building a queue.
for building
Yeah.
a queue. Yeah, to wait in line to see somebody. And second, of course, that they actually expected that many people. Let's look at that poll once again. The poll, the view
That
results.
view results where
Yeah.
they actually had
17
people.
6 people at one time,
18
7 people at
people.
another
Yeah.
time, and 5
5
people
at
at another time, and we
for
needed
a
a queue
2-hour window.
for a queue for that. Yeah,
Yes.
but I gotta applaud the work for building the queue. That's just too funny.
Yes.
So here is your proof that somebody's working on something.
Well, the question is, did anybody show up?
That is interesting. So let's follow this link.
Which link? Which
Well,
link?
right, continue down, on the topic. I'm sorry, topic.
It's like the Hometown live sale repurchase event has begun. We are at the new Crown Shop items area in Hometown. Just use any of the teleport street signs to get to us. Followed by, thanks for coming out. Our next window starts at noon Central Time. No
And that was,
announcement for the
yeah.
third window.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? There's your answer. Yeah. I mean, even if it's a non-answer, it's an answer. Apparently, a couple people came out, but I mean, it's just one of them things, Hey, we had a really great time. X amount of people
Yeah.
came out and got taken care of. Update everybody in the world as to how well it went. But
Well, so the interesting thing is, you start with a poll. With what time frame do you intend to seek support? Followed with no follow-up, here are the official times that we will be out there. That is mass digested, disseminated, I should say, mass disseminated to the people.
Well, I think the times are pretty well aligned in the poll, don't you think?
They are. Um, but this, don't you think this? So we will be manning the stations at the following times for at least 1 to 2 hours each, depending on need. We may extend the hours. We will work with players. Okay. This was only posted in the forums, and
where it should be.
Yeah. What? Wait. Hold on. Was it posted on the very front page?
It's a good question.
No.
Oh.
Was it emailed out?
No, they don't do email. It costs them money.
So yes, I applaud them for creating the forum post for it, but communication is the biggest thing that we're having a problem with. And the absolute bare minimum is like all we get.
Well, again, my feeling is that all these posts should be in the forums and that's where it should be. The front page should be for really major announcements like they use for updates and releases.
That's restoring your Kodo purchases to you
live was already done.
That's
Kodo
what
purchases.
That was. That's what that entire thing was.
And only a handful of people had that issue, so the whole world didn't have to know about it. People like me weren't even affected by it. People like me.
Well, you were out of town for a month and a half.
Exactly, and how many people? How many people who are registered in the game who have characters aren't even playing the game? Who weren't even there was no need for that major point. That's what I'm pointing out. There wasn't 200,000 people who had the need for this. It was a small handful of people who had a need for this.
Remember, the entire reason for the rollback was because it affected like 100 houses.
Yes.
So they rolled back the servers for 100 houses.
They rolled back the servers because their data was corrupt for years, and that's the furthest back they can get to fix it. But that's another point in itself.
Have they fixed it yet?
Well, that leads us to the next topic. Yeah, that'll bring us to our next topic, which Jack was trying to discern. So I'll let him interpret the news.
Is anyone like me about Release 107?
Anyone like me, yes.
What are your feelings about Release 107? Are you over the moon happy? Are you happy? Are you crossing your fingers and your towels? Are you scarred to the point of losing sleep over
I'm
it?
a scarred. I'm a scarred.
Are you totally delusional? Everything will be fine? Or have you
All
lost
is
faith?
well. Nothing to see here.
Lost faith in life and going with the flow. Not these were not done by a native English speaker. So are you over the moon happy? Are you happy? Are you crossing your fingers and your toes? So are you slightly skeptical, but you're still wishing for the best? Are you scared to the point of holy shit, we're all going to die and the game server is never going to
I'm
come
gonna
back up
die.
and losing sleep? Are you completely delusional saying this is going to be the most perfect release ever? Are you, or have you lost hope and you're just going with flow?
Is
Um,
cute red dragon, but no. The 100 houses are owned by the 50 remaining players, so they had to take care of it. No, we had no problems with our houses.
I'm willing to bet like
Uh,
30 of those houses were CC's.
yeah, possibly.
because remember, CC purchased Crafters Town, evicted everybody, and was resetting up his own market while you were gone.
Yeah, I haven't been out to Crafter's Town. Has he put much more? I mean, there was only like one or
It
two
is not.
lots out there originally.
Well, it was a month and a half of shit lost, dude.
I understand that, so
CC would have to say what all he lost.
let's go take a look.
So um hold on. Let's see what the results are like. 4 people are extremely happy. 3 people are happy. 5 people are crossing their fingers and toes. 2 people are totally delusional. Everything
All
will be
is
fine.
well.
And 3 people have lost hope, and they're just going with the flow. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so this is what I thought. Yeah. You may want to
Yes.
come to Crafter's Town and take a look.
Well, the last time I was there, it was just CC's house.
Well, Cece's house is not even here right now. There's like nothing. Let's see, lots. There isn't even a friggin' deed placed. Let's put it that way.
That's awesome.
There's not a single deed. There's a water keep and a water castle lot deed that comes with the template, and that's it. The place is empty. And it says that it's governed by a mystic vision, which I'm going to guess is CC's alt. Nice way to find out people's alts is to visit the. Now, of course,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, the last time we were here, CC had a lot
There was
over here.
one or two lots over here. Yeah, I know.
It was over here.
Yeah. Well, this was the original owner's entrance was off this bridge.
Off this bridge. Yeah.
Yes. Which there should be a method so that when you're doing a teleport to a place, and I'm just going to pick like any place off the top of the list, that the default, if you don't choose one, you just go to the default boundary period, whichever one that they've set. This new system where you choose your destination is really silly, especially when the default can be set by the owner. And of course, yes, I understand the default is for when people are coming in from the overworld, that is the default entrance. But the same should be used upon teleport if no selection is made, or should be an option. They should be able to pull that data the same way they pull the data when you come in from Crafters Field, yeah. They should still be able to pull the data for the
Yes.
default entrance just the way they do it from setting it for somebody. No, I don't want to teleport there. But CC, I want a lot. I know he says he's not giving out lots, but there's no sense owning a town if you don't have people coming out here. And the easy way to get people to come out here is to have
Well,
other vendors besides your own. Trust me, I've tried it in my town to have just my own vendors, and it usually doesn't work. Yes.
yeah. You need variety.
Yeah, absolutely. You need other people's, lots to bring those people because when other people have lots, they come out to check their vendors, and of course, if
Oh,
they see other vendors, they'll also shop other vendors.
that's an expensive protest.
Yeah, that's a real expensive protest.
Yeah.
Has he said this publicly someplace, Coeur d'Alene?
Yeah. And it's like, I really bet that like most of the lots that were lost were really worth CCs for that revert. Oh, Coeur d'Alene's just joking.
Okay, yeah.
But
Following
yes.
Walmart's business model.
Yes. Oh man, but going back to that post with Feel Unwell for some reason and enjoyed the poll from Zypheria. Anpu's like, I ran through all the release current candidate currently on QA and all was working as expected. Looking forward to release 107. As fine as release 105 when that was first released. Warrior B. Patrick's like, greetings all. I am over the moon with the issues we had with release 106 and the very thorough diagnosis and fix. I am thinking that release 107 will be great.
It's great.
Yes, there may be a few bugs with all the big changes that happened in release 106, but because of the work the devs did and the testing the community did, I think they will be minimum. Besides, Ravlock said there might be some more treats on the bundles. William Lira is like, +1 for tossing treats to offline players. Berrigan's like, they're going to be big change in release 107? Dulane's like, yeah. The release will be a whole one bigger. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
But as far as those things, the answer is no, there's not a lot going into this release.
Not that we're aware
fixes.
of. Yeah.
Just a few minor fixes.
We're waiting on the gold fix to go live, which will probably be also on Friday, because there's been no word of that.
Yeah, I mean, no word on the gold fix and whether or not they're going to try to fix the gold fix, because I lost money on their gold fixed.
Yeah.
And while Labs was gone, remember, I was hunting on stream. I was killing shit. I was looting that chest multiple times in Lord British's castle. So there's no way that I lost.
Nothing will change.
Yeah.
Is this a new announcement, or are we just sticking by an old announcement there, Tina?
Oh, that's his old one.
Nothing will change. I'll be back full-time, part-time.
I will be full-time after my vacation.
After my next vacation.
Short month and doing everything else other than working with you guys. But I'm going to tell you that I'm working fullish time. Fullish time. He's working at least a minimum of 1 hour a month. It's almost full-time, people.
Unlike Jack, who had to get up at 1 a.m. for a call today.
1 to 3, man. 1 to 3. I think I got back to sleep at 3:30, and then a 6:45 a.m. call, followed by that call right before
right at
this
noon.
one, right at noon, followed by uh what else is there? Checking my work messages and doing weird things, and for some reason I've got to go deal with Salesforce's enhanced domains so that way they can support third-party cookies.
Cookies. Num 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 num.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yes.
moving right along. Yeah, let's see which one do I want. Behold brown coat Jason.
Well, I just love the fact that there's no more feedback on the gold thread. Um, so there's a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different responses. And I'm trying to skip the ones where it's like people going back and forth on shit.
Castle Atos crafting mentoring group is up. Is it really?
What?
Let's
Party.
see.
Join a party. Ooh.
I thought that was Alt F. There it is. Look at that. 2 parties.
Yes. One's going to the airship. Yes.
Remarkable. Looking for group actually being used. I'm shocked.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they should get to the point where they add more stuff. So we'll get to adding more stuff in just a minute. But let's do this Owl's Head topic because this one is just a little curious. And again, coming from Conjurer Dragon.
Okay.
I always like it when we get these new guys posting in the forums to bring back and rehash old stuff that's been there forever and a day that needs to be fixed.
Owl's Head Guard Station property rights. On the upper floor of the town guard in the room next to Lord Inmar are 3 cabinets. Opening them offers the take all instead of the proper steal all for people who are not guards.
Want to go look at it?
Might as well. Yeah, I mean it's a hop, skip, and a jump away.
I mean, yeah, it's like, right here, literally.
I mean, right here. The real question is, how long is it going to take last? Which one is Lord Inmar's room?
Oh, what did you do? Jump the wall?
No.
Oh, Lord Enmar is right here. Okay. I forgot the guard station is right here. Not even, yeah, I was going down to. Yeah.
Take all.
It's been a long time since I've been here.
Hey.
Which room?
And the funny thing is, there's the third one. There.
Cabinets in use by another player.
I'll go to the other one. I stole all for.
What is it? Metal scrap?
Yeah, that's what I left. Yeah.
Yeah. Object drawer is empty at the moment, which means that it replenishes.
No. Someone clicked. Oh, someone looted that one. I don't know who it was.
And the cabinet is empty, but the message "empty at the moment" means that it's intended to respawn.
Yes.
So that looks like it's working as intended.
Well, no. So the issue was the fact that the one that with the wood scrap or the metal scrap in it, go
Yeah,
back
what
to it.
about? Yeah.
And so if you take one of those items,
It allows you to take them.
you're stealing it.
No,
You're
but
not.
see,
Yeah.
the point being, when you click on the cabinet now, it says the cabinet is empty at the moment, which means it's meant to respawn and meant to have items there to take. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, when you go down to say one of these fruit vendors, let's go downstairs. Okay. And we'll just like hit this guy, the bread vendor. Okay. We know these respawn and we know they're red when you take them. Let's see. Let's try the bag. Is the bag over here got no.
Nope.
Yeah, but you don't get anything but the red, which is private property when you do this on those. When that cabinet says they're empty at the moment, and I believe that's working as intended, which is it's meant to respawn. It's like these blocks here, which I'm gonna laugh at. Okay, because you can kick those blocks, and there we go. 20 gold, 4 zinc, 2 other scrap, and some pecan nuts, and I can take it all.
I got scrap.
Scrap. I wonder if we can do these up here. Are these smashable? Yes, they are.
I got 16 gold and 2 metal scrap.
Pecan nuts. Yeah, so I mean, some things are meant to be lootable.
Lootable.
That's all. So actually, I think that's actually working as intended because, again, it will repop, and the question is, how long does it take to repop those items? So let's take a quick look back up
Well,
there.
so actually come on to the blacksmith shop and go to the second floor.
While we're doing that, we got to remind everybody it's time for 2 for Tuesday's first giveaway.
Ooh. And the second one.
We'll be pulling that in just a second. Second floor.
Ooh. Axe and Mom are getting streamer bundles. They're all open it for Mom and just send her the.
All right, so same thing here. The drawer has items in it, and that's meant to be taken.
Yep.
Let's close out this giveaway. Pick our entrance, and Bridget Royal and Econ Das are our 2 winners. We'll send those out as soon as we get back to the lot.
Got to find the lot, man. Got to find the lot.
Gotta find the lot.
Is it through the?
I want to be able to jump out the window. That's what I want to be able to do.
You should be able to.
I know.
I guess the trash people are here.
Oops.
Axe. Here you go. Send in to Axe right now. The real question is, did I do all of that with like the fun thing of not create open? There it is. Okay. Yes. So not an issue, reported as an issue. Jira ticket created for non-issue. Motion detected at the garage. That would be my trash cans being moved and emptied. So, Laz, did you reopen the giveaways?
Oh, I did that immediately.
Okay. Did you figure out where we're going to next? Or are we going to Do you want additional outfits? Did you want boats? Did you want
Uh,
blocks?
yeah, I want to do blocks because that one is the subject of today's tweet, and
Okay.
I think somebody needs to look at their definitions a little better because these are not blocks.
Could we please be able to make wooden blocks? See the pic below.
And I spent
Uh,
about 4 minutes looking at the pic below, looking for wooden blocks, but I couldn't find any.
I want wooden blocks that match the pier's wooden planks.
Coeur d'Alene with 500 bits. Thank
So
you, Coeur d'Alene.
instead of blocks, he meant docks. And Stymie's like, those crates can be bought off the decorations merchant in player-owned towns. Um,
Yeah, I think he was referring to the crates.
docks. I think he meant docks because if you look, I
He
want
said
wooden blocks
blocks in the title. He
that
said
match
blocks
the
in the picture and
that
blocks that match the pier's wooden planks.
yes.
So he would have meant docks, I don't think he would have said blocks in 3 different places,
Uh,
personally.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
Or
because
is he talking about the wooden the blocks that like the marlin are sitting on top of that would have the
those
same
those are
texture?
platforms.
So
There
he
are wooden block recipes that look like crates.
Really?
Yeah, rough wood cube block.
Huh, I did not know that.
I know
Are
thanks,
they
she's cute
Mom, for
even
being a
though
crafter.
are they craftable?
they're all different sizes.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, they come in different sizes.
Interesting. But Coeur d'Alene wants a random Halloween track,
Oh, he
so
does.
we shall oblige him for his 500 bits.
Oh,
Which one haven't we done? I don't think we've
or
done
I've done them all.
haven't done Jump in the Night.
Okay, so we're doing jump in the night.
Jump in the Night. I haven't seen this track yet.
Yes, he wants the plank texture on a block. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
Would you be willing to show us one of these? Do you have one of those handy?
Yeah, no, let me mail it to you.
Okay, great.
Yes,
That
and
would
we
be
are
appreciated.
clicking start in 3, 2, 1. Start.
Oh, I like your Sculling Bones. When did that
Oh,
come out? Did I miss that in the store somewhere?
you missed something somewhere.
Yeah,
And I've also got like witches. I didn't get the candy corn that's available today because I don't have enough coins.
I'll take my sleeping kitty any day though.
Hey, clear out your mailbox.
Oh yeah. Send it to Jack.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, because I can't clear out my mailbox till I go visit my vendors. So, and that ain't happening
could.
right this minute.
He could. He just is unwilling.
No, because then I don't know what to restock my vendors with, so I can't.
Well, like clear like 5 items and take the receipt with you.
Yeah, no, that's a pain in the ass. Then you got to open each receipt and go figure out where it was. No, it's a pain in the ass. And here we go, ready to go racing, boys and girls. Thanks to Coeur d'Alene. Good luck, everybody.
Sent to Jack, and that's just the smallest. There's like a 1x4, and there's a variety of different sizes.
We're smashing
Coeur d'Alene,
pumpkins.
holy crap.
Coeur d'Alene and Submarine Mike now in the lead. But we're about to. Submarine Mike is not going to be rimming the brown hole because he is out of the map. And Coeur d'Alene is rimming the brown hole along with the Condis. And it's a very small tight brown hole. It may take some lubrication to expand it. Yeah, so hopefully someone will be able to do that quickly, but we are rimming the brown hole. How are you rimming the brown hole on your side?
Oh yes, Coeur d'Alene was the first one here as well as I get ejected. And Coeur d'Alene, the gravity effects in this brown hole are quite interesting.
I know. Yeah, it's like go near the brown hole and then go way away from the brown hole and then come back and get closer and go far away. Coeur d'Alene is now about to enter into the brown hole because he is swirling the brown hole very, very close inside of it. And will he go deep into the depths of this brown hole?
The Cynicus
Yes,
stuck
he
all the
will.
way back at the end. Coeur
Oh,
d'Alene drops.
Coeur
Cynicus is
d'Alene
stuck behind
dropped.
some pumpkins all the way at the beginning.
What?
Oh yeah,
I'm
you're
smashing
way at the
pumpkins still.
beginning. Yeah, at
I'm
the
still smashing
beginning.
pumpkins. Mm. And Lily wanted to come say hi to me. Coeur d'Alene trying to let
Hi,
people
Lily.
catch up by smashing a pumpkin and getting stuck. And I don't know if y'all saw that. Like Lily just like got on my desk and head booped my chin.
Oop.
Oh, Econdas now in the lead.
Coeur d'Alene
Uh-oh.
and Tina coming into rim the next brown hole.
Oh no. Econdas is about to start rimming this little brown hole as well. Oh,
Coeur
and we
d'Alene
do have a
smashes
hammer right
some
at the end.
pumpkins and Tina slides on by. But Tina smashed some pumpkins. So now we have Tina, Econdas, and Coeur d'Alene all stuck on the pumpkins. Here comes Bridge Troll's flaming
Econdas
bag of
stuck.
poo.
Jigoku is now stuck. I am stuck. Coeur
And
d'Alene's about to get
Tina
stuck.
makes it
Okay.
in.
3 of us are coming in for the end, and Econdas is victorious. Oh man. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, and mom's sitting there calling me a reprobate. Block. Then after that, we need to send scrolls to who won? Econdas.
Echo Andas.
Echo and Das. Okay, Wiener, streamer. No, not streamer. Scrolls.
Scrolls.
There you go.
All right, and that means I've got
It's
to
Echo into ass.
echo in the what? Yeah.
In Das. Echo in Das.
Let's close a giveaway. Pick ourselves a wiener. And Kavutu is our mystery game key winner. Let's see what we've got for Kavutu. Kavutu is going to get himself a copy of, as we wait for it to refresh, he's going to get himself a copy of Wife Quest. Wife Quest. This is where the hero is the wife going to save the kidnapped husband. A little play on how things normally work. Usually it's the guy character trying to save the female character, but there you go, Kavutu. You got yourself a copy of Wife Quest just for watching NBNN and participating. You're quite welcome. As we reset this and open up the next giveaway.
Oh man. I only got 4 people in on my giveaway. There's more people in on the streamer bundle.
So let's see what Mom sent you. Did you put that down? Is this a wooden block?
Yes,
A wooden
that is a
cube
wooden block.
block.
There's
Very
also
interesting.
a stone version.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Wasn't aware of that.
It is a block.
And I think those you have to find where it is, but I think you can buy the recipes for all of those.
Well, let's see. Let's
You
check
mean
the
on the
Crown
Crown
Store.
store?
No.
Oh,
They're
in
totally
game.
craftable. In-game vendors.
Ah, okay.
That would be which vendor would that be? Da, 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 da.
Oh, when
Right.
did we get floating ice packs? I like that one. That's very interesting. Yeah, I don't remember an
Here's
announcement for that.
let's go see if blocks are on the vendor over here.
I guess I can, make my water in my town look like it's winter with some frozen floating ice packs. Very interesting.
Which vendor would it be?
I might have to buy some of those. I don't know, maybe.
Nope,
You
not tailoring supply.
I would say go to the carpenter down by,
Carpenter and Arteris has the wooden block recipes.
there
Okay.
you go. There you
Arteris
go.
and Celestis.
Yeah, so
There,
Dot and
there
Owls have
is
that.
the answer. There is the answer.
And in the interest of being thorough, uh, Goatee and Mud have the rough stone blocks,
Where?
or Estgard.
Mud. Mud and
Escard
Escard?
and Mud.
Yep, have the stone one.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's tackle rideable boats. Rideable boats,
Boats.
because this one may pique some people's interests.
Why would it why would it pique their interest? Oh, once upon a time in High Vale outskirts, there used to be a boat you could ride at the fisherman's shack. You could hop on and ride around the lake. It was a designated path and you jumped on or off similar to mine carts per se. Alas, I wanted to get a picture of it today and it is not there. It was removed from the scene. Not sure when or why, but that isn't important. The mechanics are there for it. Many have seen it. I don't know why this could not be put in again as a POT item. Many have the lakes in the center of their towns or bays that could easily account for the usage. Put the boat in on a range of how far it can go, and it just follows a circular path. Doesn't have to be a huge boat. A small one would work. So the nav mesh wouldn't take up a lot of space. Maybe you'd have to do it for 20 to 50 meter range or something like that. Not sure how far that is in game, lol. But a lot of folks would love to buy this item and use it. Could be used for many things.
I don't
I
remember a
don't
boat out
I
there.
don't recall that.
I remember a
I
boat being out in the fishing area. Wasn't it the fishing area?
Yeah, but I don't recall a rideable boat in game.
Commentary.
It would be add a bit of realism too. After all, it's easier to understand how I could row a boat over a river with my stuff than swim in full armor and maximum encumbrance, load over the river without only swimming down.
Yeah, we need
Um,
underwater swimming.
it was removed. Anyone know when? I ran a new character through the outskirts and offline not too long ago, maybe June, and I'm pretty sure it was still there. Um, yes. This post is approved by Time Lord. I don't know what neglect was
The
until I
New
met
Britannia
boating.
Bass Boat Association. Yeah, you gotta read that boat.
I didn't know what neglect was until I met boating in this game.
Crafty.
Man.
Love you, man. Love you, man.
And people call us trolls.
Yeah, right?
Bridge Troll takes the cake in Crafty and a few others. Hi there, Lily. How are you doing?
Nah, Crafty is
Here,
the
bud.
master. I gotta give it to him. He just chimes in at the
Yes.
exact right times most of the time for stuff like that. But yeah, as aside from that, we're still waiting for sailing in episode 2.
We're waiting for all kinds of things.
Well, just pointing out the fallacies. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't make the promises and don't get people all excited when you're not going to deliver on it. Stop making these promises. Is basically what I'm saying.
Well,
Is
um, why don't we just admit that episode 2 is dead for the next couple of years?
well, yeah. I'm still sitting on a lot, waiting for episode 2 to open up and be complete.
So that way you
Right?
can start reading the book after the trilogy is complete.
Yeah, just like I read the first book. Not
Yeah, you're waiting for the trilogy to be complete, so that way you can just like listen to the audio book over the weekend and be done with everything, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Bridge Troll. Is I don't know who's on the hook for that, if anybody at all at this point. But yeah, it's 5 episodes is what I paid for. It's what you paid for. It's what Jack paid for. It's what many of us paid for. So if it doesn't get delivered, is there a course of action on that? That's anybody's
No.
guess. Well, there would be a course of action, but the juice ain't worth the squeeze,
There's
as it's put.
not, because Chris has actually made this point several times that, hey, we're honoring some of the Portalarium agreements, but we're not
Chris
honoring
was the
other
tech
things. Yes.
director for Portalarium. He was one of
And
the people who
no,
made that promise.
CEO.
Yeah, he
He
was
was
one of the
the
people who made
CEO.
that promise. So just
Yes.
because they changed the corporation name does not mean the person who made the promise is off the hook. Sorry.
I'm
And,
aware.
and and again, just because it changed corporations doesn't mean they're off the hook. Yeah.
I'm aware.
Yeah. But anyway,
But I mean,
like
it's
I
like,
said, the juice won't be worth the squeeze because it'll cost you more to litigate something like that than you'll ever get out of it because there won't be anything to get out of it. So, again, is wouldn't be prudent.
that's why whenever someone buys a brand new town, I'm like, what the fuck are you smoking?
Yeah. And of course, we got Brown Coat Jason. I don't know if we should just hold this topic till tomorrow. And
Brown coat's still around.
oh yeah, Brown Coat Jason. If you didn't know, is the guy responsible for keeping the Soda Wiki up to date for the most part. So anytime you see updates out in Soda Wiki,
Well,
yeah,
wait. That was started 2 years ago.
but
That this post. Discussion and wish list request started by Bronco Jason April 11th, 2020. Then Necrode on Sunday and replied by F. Buller.
yeah, well, still is worth taking a look at, even because there's some pretty cool stuff in there. But let me just see if there's anything here to pull up in the meantime.
We could always necro our own bug reports for things from like 6 years ago that still aren't fixed.
Like necroing the
Coconuts.
coconuts. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Necroing the map problems.
Yes. Necroing crafting in bulk. Necroing kitties climbing up my chair, which means so you can see Tyrion trying to climb.
Okay, Coeur d'Alene, first off, they never declared bankruptcy. Okay, that's a misconception. Okay, they went dormant. They never declared bankruptcy. They are a dormant entity, still on the rolls. The state of Texas took away their
tax rate,
tax, their tax certificate, but all monies still go to Portalarium. on the
which
books when
actually
you make a
which
payment.
actually makes it a non-dormant entity. A dormant entity cannot
Uh,
receive any money
well, again,
coming in.
the
So
conundrums and stuff that are very apparent here are very apparent to many of us. Um, they as the critic used to say, it stinks. It stinks.
yes,
Yeah,
something is rotten in Denmark.
Denmark. That's right. Uh, so Jack loves pussy in his face. Yes, he does. Jack's gonna kiss his pussy while he's at it. There you go.
And then get hair on my nose.
Just don't shave the pussy. Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
and she got up after that. Yeah.
Talk about shaving a pussy, and then
Yeah,
from
you
there it's
only
like
care about the Lord of the Isle ring at this point. You and a lot of other people are still promised
six
that
other people. Yeah.
silver ring. I know Katrina has been
Hey,
making a
but
stink about that in the background.
Ravalox is like, hey, I'll make it for you. It's like, no,
Uh,
that's not what we were sold.
no, you were sold a ring that was crafted by Lord British
Lord
himself.
British. Yeah.
Yes, so a ring crafted by Ravlox is not going to make up for a crafted ring by Lord British. And I don't know what's taking him. I mean, dude, we watched him pour silver in the ground in ant holes. I don't know why he can't
That
just
was
make the
aluminum.
molds. Was that
That was
aluminum? I thought it
aluminum.
was silver.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
aluminum. It
Anyway,
was aluminum cans.
never mind. Never mind.
Yeah. But
But
similar premise for the ring as well. I mean, it's just a matter of collecting the silver, and I'm sure he has it. But yes, a dinner with Lord British does also come with that Lord of the Isle bundle. Good luck scheduling that too.
was the dinner included with the Lord of the Isle?
Yeah, it was.
I don't recall. Why don't you go take a quick look?
Um, Lord of the Isle Shroud. Dun 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 dun.
Come on, Soda Wiki.
Find dinner and drinks with Lord British, Darkstar, and Atos at a location to be determined in Austin or New York City. And a tour of Lord British's birthday. The in-game version of the Lord British ring, as well as the out-of-game version. Yeah.
Tour of Lord British's property. So if you were in New York, you'd get a tour of his home in New York, I guess.
Yes. And otherwise, it would be Castleton and Austin.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, ooh, what happened to the maintenance around here? These
And
buildings
yeah,
have been standing for 15 years and haven't been maintained.
and
Or
of
20
course,
years.
I guess anybody who decided to do it in New York would really force Chris and Darkstar to hop on a plane as well. That would be fucked up.
Yeah.
That would be messed up. But meanwhile, not as messed up as our sponsors.
ShroudMarketplace.com.
Yeah, well, gotta remind everybody they're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack, the greatest train wreck right here on the internet. And I don't think
You what?
anybody would argue with that point. If anybody wants to argue the point, come talk to me. You can catch us right here on twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News, on NBNN.info, catching us in replays on YouTube, on Twitch, on WRFB Radio Free Britannia. The Britannia Mining Company wants you to check
Computer
out
show garage.
Black Rock Cove. Gonna make sure somebody's not breaking in.
No, I'm expecting a package. I want to see if that's what it is.
Yeah, Red Dragon. That's like being contractually obligated, as far as I'm concerned. You made the purchase, and it's there in print. That's pretty much
Computer show front door.
obligatory as far as I'm concerned. But go check out Black Rock Cove and the newest township, the Quell Marketplace out in the Quell region. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment, including two idiots, that's us, misinterpreting the news so you don't have to 5 days a week here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. ShroudMusic.com and our favorite sponsor, ShroudMarketplace.com, the place to go buy or sell everything and anything Shroud of the Avatar related.
Oh,
Visit
yes.
Jack's shop, visit my shop, marry a duck, do whatever you want to the duck after you marry the duck, buy a duck. You know what goes on there. But time for us to wrap things up with the last giveaways of the day. Don't forget another two-for bundle coming at you right now
And
as we
let's
close
just
out this
say,
giveaway.
Echo and Das getting a streamer bundle along with a Coeur d'Alene.
Coeur
And
d'Alene and Bridge Troll are our
and what
two winners.
and Econdis is also getting a copy of Dun 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 Interstellar Space Genesis. Okay, congrats, Econdis.
And Spawn for Egg is our mystery game key winner.
Why can't I? Econdis, there you are.
As we scroll for a game key here.
Have I given you Interstellar Space Genesis before?
And
Maybe
Spawn
you
for
have.
Egg is going to get a copy of Tokyo Xanadu EX. Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. And I believe this is a pretty pricey game.
Yeah, it was
If I
like
remember.
$49.99 or something like that.
Let's see what it is on Steam.
Oh man.
That's a $60 game, $59.99 going out to Spawn for Egg, Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. Congratulations, buddy. And congratulations to our other winners. We'll be back with more
And I only gave a
tomorrow
$30 game away.
on Whacked Out Wednesday right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz,
I'm Jack.
and we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye bye.